Feeling like you're caught in an infinite cycle, unable to find an exit? Ever find yourself in situations that suck the life out of you, leaving you feeling totally drained? Well, guess what? You're not alone, my friend. We all hit those rough patches where walking away feels like a distant fantasy. But what if I told you that in those moments, your biggest strength could be waiting to shine through? Today, we're gonna dig into the age-old wisdom of Stoicism, brought to you by the OGs like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. They're all about flexing your emotional muscles and living your best life with integrity. Get ready for 10 mind-blowing insights that'll show you that walking away isn't about throwing in the towel, it's about reclaiming your mojo and finding your happy place. Whether you're bidding adieu to a toxic buddy, ditching that dead-end job, or just giving negativity the boot, consider this your roadmap to freedom. It's all about summoning the courage to let go and having the smarts to know when it's time. So, gear up, because now's your chance to break loose and step into a world of zen, clarity, and purpose. If you're pumped to take charge of your life and kick the crap to the curb, then you've come to the right spot. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's like giving me a high five and telling YouTube to spread the love to others who could use it, just like you. Thanks for hanging out, and let's embark on this wild ride together, discovering how walking away can be your ultimate superpower. Embrace the power of letting go. Walking away, often seen as admitting defeat or showing weakness, actually holds a hidden strength that can totally revamp your life when used wisely. This ancient practice, rooted in Stoicism, teaches us how to let go and focus on what truly counts. Picture yourself at a crossroads, with each path representing a choice. Stick around in draining situations or take a bold step toward growth and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, those wise old heads, showed us that our power lies not in enduring unnecessary struggles but in choosing where we invest our energy. In today's hustle and bustle, it's about recognizing when something, a job, a relationship, a lifestyle, just isn't serving you anymore. It's about understanding that some battles aren't worth the fight, not because you can't win, but because the victory wouldn't mean much. It's about listening to that little voice inside saying, there's more out there, and having the guts to step away from the chaos to find your balance. Walking away isn't about giving up, it's about finding your groove. It's about clearing the way for new opportunities that match your dreams and values, turning walking away from a sign of defeat into a bold choice for change. Taking charge of your peace. Hey, guess what? Setting boundaries isn't being selfish, it's like unlocking a superpower for your well-being. Picture this: every time you say yes or no, it's like drawing a line in the sand, marking where your chill zone begins and where chaos gets the boot. Walking away? That's you flexing your muscles, showing the world that your peace is top priority. Your energy? It's like gold, precious and limited. And your emotional well-being? Priceless. So, when you ditch those who don't respect your boundaries, you're not being mean, you're just giving yourself some major self-love. It's like saying, hey world, I'm in charge here. And guess what? That's not just some new age mumbo-jumbo, it's rooted in ancient wisdom. Walking away isn't throwing in the towel, it's about picking your battles wisely and choosing what's really worth your time and energy. In life's crazy dance, knowing when to take a step back is key to keeping your sanity intact. So, go ahead, be the boss of your boundaries. Find your peace within. Closure ain't always something you get from outside, it's more about finding peace within yourself. We wait around hoping for an apology or some acknowledgement to make things right, but sometimes that closure never shows up. Meanwhile, we're holding back our own power, stuck in limbo. But check this out, Stoicism teaches us that we're the architects of our own peace. Walking away, even when the drama's still playing out in our heads, can be our ticket to freedom. Yeah, I know, it sounds kinda crazy. We're used to thinking strength means staying and fighting. But think about it, our happiness really comes down to what's going on in our heads. It's not about waiting for apologies or explanations, it's about controlling how we think and feel. Real power is choosing self-love, picking peace over all that mental chaos, and choosing growth over holding onto grudges. So, when you walk away, you're not just physically leaving, you're saying no to all that drama in your head too. Closure? It's not some magical destination, it's a choice, a commitment to your own well-being and growth. Embrace the unknown. Okay, so change, big scary thing, right? We all hate stepping out of our comfort zones, even when we know we're stuck in a rut. But what if I told you walking away from stuff that's holding you back isn't about being scared, it's about being brave? It takes guts to shake things up, challenge what you're used to, and dive into the unknown. Stoic wisdom says true freedom is all about adapting, knowing when to switch things up, and having the guts to make that change. When you walk away from a job that's sucking the life out of you or a relationship that's going nowhere, you're not just bailing, you're setting sail for something better. Change isn't a walk in the park, it's messy, it's scary, and it's hard. But hey, every hurdle you face, every fear you tackle, just makes you stronger. So, next time you're stuck at a crossroads, don't freeze up. Walking away ain't about being weak, it's about showing how strong you really are. Shed your old skin. Alright, let's talk about growth. You can't level up in life without shedding some old skin, right? It's like trees dropping their leaves in fall so they can come back stronger in the spring. But letting go? Yeah, it's tough, especially when it means saying goodbye to stuff that's been a part of you for ages. Stoicism says real growth means letting go, making space for the new. It's not about ditching your past like it never happened. It's about realizing that holding onto it too tight can stop you from becoming your best self. Walking away from what's not doing you any favors isn't betrayal, it's self-love. It's saying, I deserve better, and having the guts to chase after it. So, next time you're holding onto something just 'cause it's familiar, remember walking away ain't about being weak. It's about making room for the awesome stuff that's waiting for you. Face your pain, find your peace. When life kicks us down, we're all desperate for closure, right? We want answers, we want to make sense of the mess. But Stoicism says healing doesn't start with closure, it starts with acceptance. It's about facing our pain head-on without trying to shove it under the rug. Walking away from stuff that hurt us? That's just step one. Real healing means looking our pain in the eye and saying, I see you. It's not about dwelling on the bad stuff forever, it's about letting ourselves feel whatever comes up, no judgment. So next time you're struggling to move on, remember true healing starts with accepting where you're at. It's the first step toward finding peace and moving forward. Put yourself first. In a world where we're told to put others first, loving ourselves can feel kinda rebellious. But Stoicism flips the script. Walking away from stuff that messes with our well-being? It's not selfish, it's self-love. It's saying, I deserve respect, kindness, and all that good stuff. And yeah, it means setting boundaries, even if it disappoints some folks. So next time you feel guilty for putting yourself first, remember self-love ain't selfish. It's the key to a kick-ass life. Be true to you. In a world full of fakes, being true to yourself can feel like a mission impossible. But Stoicism says being authentic starts with being honest, even when it's hard. Walking away from stuff that goes against who you are. It's not chickening out, it's having integrity. It's about living your truth, even if it means ruffling a few feathers. So next time you're tempted to go with the flow, remember authenticity means being true to yourself, no matter what. Set yourself free. We're all chasing after success, thinking it'll bring us happiness, right? But Stoicism says real freedom isn't about what you have, it's about what you're willing to let go of. Walking away from stuff that weighs you down? That's not giving up, it's setting yourself free. It's realizing that your worth isn't tied to your possessions or achievements. So next time you're feeling trapped by all the stuff you think you need, remember true freedom starts with letting go. Choose joy, always. We spend our lives chasing after it, thinking it's gonna come from all the stuff we do or have. But Stoicism says happiness isn't about what's on the outside, it's about what's going on in your head. Walking away from stuff that's dragging you down? It's not giving up, it's taking control of your own happiness. It's choosing to focus on the good stuff, even when life throws you curveballs. So next time you're feeling down, remember happiness is a choice, and it's yours to make. As you move forward, remember to be kind to yourself. You're doing the best you can, and every decision you make brings you one step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. So, keep walking your path with confidence, knowing that you have the strength, wisdom, and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. And hey, don't forget to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Each moment of progress is worth acknowledging and celebrating. So, take a moment to pat yourself on the back and bask in the glow of your achievements. As you journey onward, may you continue to walk with purpose, courage, and an unwavering belief in yourself. And always remember, the best is yet to come. Keep shining bright, my friend. Before we part ways, let me leave you with a couple of questions to ponder. What's one situation in your life where you've struggled to walk away, but now realize it's necessary for your growth? How do you plan to embrace the power of walking away in your daily life moving forward? Have you ever experienced the transformative effects of setting boundaries and walking away from toxic situations or relationships? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we'll continue this journey toward a life filled with purpose and positivity.